Phoenix, or AP. Deadly wildfires in heavily populated northwest Oregon were still growing on Friday, with hundreds of thousands of people told to flee encroaching flames while residents to the south tearfully assessed their losses. People evacuated statewide because of fires had climbed to more than 40,000, the Seattle Times reported. Oregon Governor Kate Brown said 500,000, more than 10% of the 4.2 million people in the state, were asked to prepare to evacuate. Previously, the Oregon Office of Emergency Management reported late Thursday that 500,000 Oregonians were ordered to evacuate, but Brown clarified that this number included all residents in Level 1 and 2 zones who were asked to prepare to evacuate but not ordered to flee. One fire approached Molalla, triggering a mandatory evacuation order for the community of about 9,000 people located 30 miles south of Portland. A police car rolled through the streets with a loudspeaker blaring, "Evacuate now." Inmates were being moved from a women's prison less than a mile from Interstate 5 in Portland's southern suburbs, out of an abundance of caution, the Oregon Department of Corrections said. With two large fires threatening to merge, some firefighters in Clackamas County, which includes Molalla, were told to disengage temporarily because of the danger. Officials tried to reassure residents who abandoned their homes, and law enforcement said patrols would be stepped up to prevent looting. The local fire department said on Twitter, "To be clear, your firefighters are still working hard on the wildfires in Clackamas County. They are taking a tactical pause to allow firefighters to reposition, get accountability and evaluate extreme fire conditions. We haven't abandoned you," the fire officials said. Meanwhile, residents of the small Oregon town of Phoenix, near the California state line along Interstate 5, walked through a scene of devastation after one of the state's many wildfires wiped out much of their community. A mobile home park, houses and businesses were burned, leaving twisted remains on charred ground. Many of the residents were immigrants, with few resources to draw on. Artemio Gutierrez stood helplessly next to his pickup, surveying the rubble of his mobile home. His children sat quietly in the truck bed and waited for him to salvage what he could. He was able to find a ceramic pot with a smiley face on it, some charred miniature houses from a Christmas-themed village and a cross that formed when two pieces of glass melted together. A farm is leveled by the South Auburn fire along Butte Falls Highway in Eagle Point, Oregon, U.S., September 10, 2020. Idris Latif Reuters Gutierrez, a single father of four, had been at work at a vineyard nearby when he saw thick smoke spreading through Rogue River Valley. He raced home just in time to snatch his kids from the trailer park where they live alongside dozens of other Mexican families. They got out with just the clothes on their back.